36. Multiplication and division of rational expressions, and then we're going to do factoring when there's a number besides 1 in front of the x squared. Okay, well, let's start with this. Okay, write that down. So I have x squared plus x minus 12 all over x squared minus x minus 20 times x squared plus 2x minus 35 all over x squared plus 9x plus 14. Okay, you need to factor tractor. All right, so raise your hand if you can factor this for me. We would need two things that multiply to negative 12 and add to positive 1. Gabby?
X plus 4, x minus 3.
Exactly.
Or x plus 4.
Yep, x minus 3. Okay. Good. All right, now I have this next one. We need to factor tractor this one. So I'm looking for two things that multiply to negative 20 and add to negative 1. Amy? Exactly. X minus 5, x plus 4. Okay, this is a times sign, so I'm going to keep my times sign right here. All right, now I have my next one. So Stella, what multiplies to negative 35 and adds to positive 2? Yes. X minus 5 times x plus 7. All right. And Adrian, you want to do the last one for me? Okay. X plus 7, x plus 2 multiplies 14, adds 9. All right. Now we cancel schmancel. All right. Anything on top or bottom can cancel out. Raise your hand if you know something that can cancel. Nayana? X plus 4 over x plus 4. Eliza? X plus 7 over x plus 7. Tristan? X minus 5 over x minus 5. All right, that's everything it cancels. I'm left with x minus 3 over x plus 2, and that is my final answer. Okay? All right, the main difference, and like so many people mess this up, is this. All right? Notice the divide sign when you have one. Okay, when you divide fractions, like if I do 1/2 divided by 5/6, what should I do? You flip the second fraction, right? Everybody remembers like copy dot flip. You guys remember that? All right, that's what we're going to do here. So make sure that we flip the second fraction. All right, the second one is going to flip. And then we just factor tractor everything. All right. So, Connor, can you tell me what multiplies to positive 9, adds to negative 6? Close. Multiplies to positive. Yeah. Okay. And now this next one, I need multiplies to negative 4, adds 5. Brianna, do you have a guess? Good job. Okay, change this to multiply. Okay. And now I need this next one, only guess where I'm going to write it? In the denominator, because I'm flipping it, okay? So Maddie, can you tell me what multiplies to positive 6, this one's kind of hard, adds to negative 5? Good. Okay, that multiplies to positive 6, adds to negative 5. All right. And Una, can you do the last one for me here? Great question. Can we do negative 6 and positive 1? Okay. Does this add to negative 5? Yes, right? However, does this multiply to positive 6? No. All right. So you can't do it because it would multiply to a negative 6. All right. Good question. All right. So where was I? I don't know. Let's go with Will. How do I factor tractor this guy? Exactly. All right, and then we cancel schmantle, a bunch of stuff. Brooklyn, what can I cross off? Give me a pair. Okay, that pair right there. Daniel, what else can I cross off? Yep, another x minus 3. Willow, what else can I cross off? I agree with you. So my final answer is x minus 9 over x minus 2. All right. Will it always work out nice like this where there's one left on top and one left on bottom? No. All right. So don't be like, oh my gosh, I messed up if you get like 3 in the top and 1 in the bottom or something. That happens. Okay. Okay. Let's do this one real quick. All right. Notice it's a divide sign. So I'm going to have to flip. Okay. That's like one thing people forget. All right. So I'm going to start here. And Nathan, can you tell me how that one factors? I know, sorry, I just called on you guys. Put you on the spot. Multiplies here. Ken, what do you think? Yeah, got it. All right. Now this one right here has a GCF, you guys. So you might need a little side step somewhere. Okay, I need to factor out an x first. Then I'm left with x squared minus 4x minus 21. Okay, then I need to factor what's left over after I pull that x out. Can anybody tell me what multiplies to negative 21, adds to negative 4? Shabang. Okay, good job. Okay, notice I'm changing this to a multiply. And I'm not going to lie, this one people mess up on so much. You guys try to make it really hard. Okay, anybody know how to factor that? Johnson? Yep. All it is, you guys, is a GCF. You just factor an x out. Okay, that's all you can do. All right, and then on the bottom now I have the x minus 2, and it doesn't do anything. You just reverse it there. All right, cancel, schmantle, boom, 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 boom. What else cancels? Yeah, the single x on the top and bottom cancel, so we're left with x plus 4 over x plus 3. Okay? Yeah.
If we have ones that don't work out nice, can we keep them in parentheses, or do you want us to multiply?
Keep them in parentheses and don't multiply them. Okay. All right, AC factoring. This is very important, like super important. All right, take good notes. So we have 2x squared minus 9x minus 5. Notice there's a number in front. Okay, this is totally different than the other ones, which are way easier. Okay, these are going to take time and space on your paper. You can't just like write the answer, okay? For this lovely problem, we are looking for two numbers now that multiply to negative 10. 2 times negative 5. See how I multiplied 2 times negative 5? Okay, and then they also add to negative 9. Okay, so I need the two numbers to now multiply to this times this and add to negative 9. Raise your hand if you know two numbers that multiply to negative 10 and add to negative 9. Someone who I haven't called on yet would be great. Daniel? Okay, negative 10 and positive 1. Okay, does everybody agree? Yes, but don't put your parentheses yet. Okay, everybody agrees those multiply to negative 10, add to negative 9. Okay, this is new. Take good notes. Write it as 4 terms, okay? You keep this term here, 2x squared, rewrite it. You do not write this middle term. I'm going to replace it with the sum of these two right here. So instead of negative 9, I'm going to write negative 10x plus 1x. And then I have minus 5. Okay, I'm writing it as 4 terms. And the two things here that multiply to be this and add to be this, go here. All right, wait till I'm done. Then factor out a GCF from the first two terms. Okay, what's common to the first two terms? 2x, and I would be left with x minus 5. All right. Then you factor out a GCF from the next two terms. What's the only thing that can come out of those? 1, right? Nothing else. So you take out a positive 1, and what's left is x minus 5. Okay? These two right here must match, or you messed up. Okay? What you pulled out goes in your first set of parentheses, and your x minus 5, you just write 1 time in your second set of parentheses. Yeah. What I did in the last step, what you factored out goes together in your first set of parentheses, and the one that you wrote twice, you put 1 time right here. That's your second set of parentheses. Now, if you FOILed this back out, you like multiplied it all back out, you would get what you started with, okay? We're going to try one more, all right? Okay, we're looking for two numbers that multiply to be what, you guys? Negative 12. You got to multiply 6 times negative 2. Okay, and then they also add to be what number?
1.
1, the middle number. Okay, so you guys, what multiplies to negative 12 adds to 1? Everybody?
Negative 3 and 4.
Okay, good. Negative 3, positive 4, right? Okay, that would add to 1. Now, I'm going to rewrite this as 4 terms. So you keep your first term. You cross off your middle one, and you do plus 4x minus 3x minus 2. So you keep your last one here. Notice I replaced this with these, okay? Factor by grouping now. What can come out of the first two, you guys? Everybody? 2x. What's left is 3x plus 2 when you take out that 2x. What can I factor out of these two? Negative 1. If the third term is negative, notice 1, 2, 3, third term. If it's negative, take out a negative, okay? Notice this one was positive, so I took out a positive. All right, so I'm factoring out a negative 1, which makes this a positive and this a positive. Now those match, so I did it right. Okay, my first set of parentheses, everybody, is going to be what? 2x minus 1. What's my second set of parentheses going to be? Okay. Okay. Let's try a whiteboard, okay?